And welcome to TSPN. My name is Griffin Wright. I'm here with Caleb Mamudovich and Chaz Sutton. What a beautiful day to play soccer, boys. What a beautiful day. We got lucky with no rain, no thunderstorms, a cool breeze. Caleb, what are you most excited for in this game?
I would probably say, we've heard about Highlands and how they were running D2. So I'm looking forward to how we match up with them.
Chaz, what about you? What player on Trinity are you most excited for?
I'd say most excited for Dakota, and
Hmm.
then freshman Lucy,
Uh-huh.
very talented, very skillful.
I would like to say Lucy. Lucy is actually my sister, so I'm super excited to watch her. Of course, I've watched her since she was little, since she was 5. So it's gonna be crazy to see. She's on a varsity field. So it's gonna be fun to watch. I mean, and me and Caleb, we can count Chaz. We've all played soccer throughout our years. Me and Caleb were on the most recent boys soccer team, and it's kind of bringing back memories while we're on the field. Just kind of, bringing back some good memories, some bad memories, some in the between, some bittersweet. But we're not. But we're here watching the girls,
Looking
and
forward to it. Look, Lucy Wright's starting up front. That is
yeah, and she's I
brilliant.
think she's really excited to get this chance. She's been wanting to have this
Good,
chance,
good, good.
and we're underway. Highland starts it off as she boots the ball. I would like to mention that Cece what's her last name? Cece. Nah, cool.
Don't know.
Cece, one of our regular center backs, is out with a concussion, and Ali Pasid will replace her, which is a loss in the midfield, but again, like Chaz said, Dakota is in midfield, so not too much of a loss. Highland taking a corner to kick. Good ball in and good clear. Corner flag. Good move. V Updike. Mary Hazel kicks it off the Highland player, and it will go out for a goal kick.
Good move. What team are you on? Do you have to be neutral?
Mhm. And Highland takes the ball right back over and looks like we'll just boot it back for a goal kick for the second. And I remember for goal kicks back when you like to just play it out to the sides to the wing backs, maybe build up through the back. I think this Trinity team likes to just get up as far as they can, as that's what she does.
A great goal kick from Kat.
Yeah, I guess throw in. Trinity hasn't got it onto their side, even though it's super early. 2 minutes in, still hasn't got much. It's been all Highland first. It's the first possession. Dakota.
Just move it up the field. Moving up the field.
And Lucy, right, clears it over as she gives it right back to the Highland. Mary Hazel fighting for it. And Olivia, the senior captain, August Gregory, Dakota. Dakota plays a
Oh, that's a
ball,
good ball.
Great ball.
and the Highland defender will get there. But that's a good offensive move for the Titans trying to get on there. First time we've seen the offensive side for the Titans.
Titans look a little bit unsure on the ball.
Yes.
Just booting it up, booting sideways.
Think
Don't really know where they're passing it.
And that's kind of how you always begin a game almost. You just gotta find your feet.
Find your feet. Grow into the game a little bit.
Exactly. It's a good fight. V Updike
Oh,
finds Dakota, big hit, and clears out Olivia. Would take control. Olivia's so good, so valuable to this team. Hamlin was saying how much she's so important to this team, as not just a player, but as a captain and as a teammate. and as a friend. And Liv will kick it out for a corner kick. So Highland is, as shown on this record, is 4-1. It might not be 100% accurate. But again, I know they're in Division Two and they've been winning, like Caleb said. I think 2 or 3 state championships in the past years. So this Highland team, even though it is in Division Two, can definitely play and compete with it. I think almost any Division One team. As corner taken, good ball and outplayed, up and up and over the goal, and will be a goal kick.
It's close one there.
So Chaz, so about 5 minutes have gone through. What have you seen for both teams?
I've seen Trinity has a hard time adjusting right now without CC, given they didn't get much practice without CC because you know it's a late concussion before the game. But I think the spacing is there. You just have to kind of get comfortable. I think Highland's just kind of booting it up right now. But you know, it's okay.
And get a good chance crossing the middle. Nobody in the back post. V Updike, good defense.
I think both teams are playing very similarly.
Yes.
I just think that it's coming off for Highland here.
I think it's a matter of just getting comfortable.
Another corner. I believe this is like 3 or 4 corners for Highland. They've had the past 2 have had good accuracy. This one will come just a little short, but plays nicely, and it's a swarm of green as Dakota Brimbers gets in there to clear it away.
It's the right pressing here.
And there goes Lucy, who makes deflection. Dakota will
should turn,
try to calm it down. Does a great job. She's looking. I think she's looking for. She saw an over top through ball. Makes a good move.
Well done.
Here comes Dakota. Gets pressured and will be out on Highland.
She's one of the faster players on the field.
Yes, for sure. For sure. And B. Updike is a stud athlete, not even soccer, but she's also a stud in tennis and basketball. So it's kind of crazy how, and she's starting. She starts on basketball. She starts on the soccer team.
Just him.
And the tennis team.
And was number 1 for tennis.
Yeah.
So.
As a freshman.
And I'm super excited to see where she's gonna end up. As August hits it off the Highland defender. There's V Updike we were just talking about. A good switch to that talk. Olivia does a good job, gets him off. Mary Hazel. Mary Hazel also plays field hockey and is definitely the fastest player, I think.
On this field.
Oh my gosh, she moves, man.
Yeah.
She might
we
be
have
fast,
a few.
She might be faster than you.
No, we have a few. We have a
say so actually.
Chess. Anyway, I'd say we have a few players on this team that are just athletes.
I think this team is probably one of the fastest teams in the school right now. I mean, of course, like football with a bunch of D1 football players is definitely gonna be number 1. But
yeah,
this team is super fast and
extremely
bright
athletic.
future.
Super athletic and it's you know, with how important these senior are. We got 4 8th graders who I believe used to start.
We got Dakota a little bit away.
Dakota.
You also think about.
Oh, good move. Dakota looking for a pass. She's going to be offsides. Unfortunate break for Titans. Had something building coming from Dakota.
It's a little bit of
But
miscommunication
what we
there.
were saying is like, so, you know, I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 freshmen and sophomores starting. Good touch by Dakota. Dakota's been everywhere today. Lucy still fighting for it. Gets it off her foot as Addison Davis. Mary Hazel Davis. Mary Hazel Davis. And there's the speed we're talking about. Just gets right into. It's honestly just effortless. As gets it off, and good job by Liv clearing out the area. As Highland will get them. But as we were saying, there's only 5 and 4 starters that are sophomores and freshmen, and of course Ali Placide and Dakota Bembris and Olivia are definitely super important for this team. But you can see with this future, for the bright future of this Trinity girls soccer team, is bright for sure. As Mary Hazel gets into right, back to Hazel Davis. Oh, good ball.
What
I
a
see that
ball. What a
Good
ball.
ball.
She's in now.
Oh, good chance for the Trinity. Good chance for Trinity to sends it over the bar. So we got one shot for the Titans. That's a good ball from Mary Hazel Davis. Just as Highland sends it right to August Gregory. Highland throws it in. Ali Placide finds Gregory. Gregory tries to find Dakota, who wins it.
Rosie right there, 8th grader.
Yes.
Starting on the varsity team. She's very, very bright future ahead of her as well.
Oh, for sure. Definitely.
There's Mary Hazel here, winning in the midfield. Bit of
There's a
miscommunication.
communication.
So Griffin, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
So you've had Phillips for 2, arguably 3 years if you count the COVID year.
Yes.
You had Hamlin freshman year.
Yes.
After there's 10 minutes to play, what do you think Phillips is gonna say? What do you think he's taken away so far?
Well, Phillips, as much as I learned, and Caleb can kind of harp on with me, is he's super big on communication and play through the back. Heads up, Jeff. You good, Jeff? But anyways,
Shout out to Jeff, by
Yeah,
the way,
he's
our
producer.
producer, cameraman, the GOAT.
The greatest in the 8-4.
Yes.
Thought you were saying, Griffin?
but yeah, so Phillips is big on communication and playing through the back, playing consistent, smart passes. So if I'm Phillips, you hear the communication unless you count the last play. I think he's going to be super impressed with Dakota Bembris, how she's been playing.
I almost looks like she's playing 2 positions. To be honest.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, she's playing center defensive mid and cam. But I think what Phillips is gonna say is it's just you need to be smart with the passes. As Highland gets a break, but you had the speedster as Mary Hazel
It's
Davis.
great to have her.
Speed
She'll
kills.
cover everything. Yeah, Dakota's gonna have to be all over the midfield
Yes,
today
100%.
without
100%.
without Cece there. Ali won't be in midfield.
How long is it? Are you out for concussion?
It just depends
Yeah,
on
it
the
just depends
concussion.
on how. I know. I forget. Somebody told me how she got it. Rosie, 8th grade, like you said, missed touches to Addison. Addison Davis. And Highland. Like Caleb said in the beginning, definitely the pace of the game is definitely are kind of the same.
Yeah, it hasn't changed much since the beginning, has
No.
it? And we're already almost 15 minutes into the game.
As number 1 for Highland takes it.
Good ball in.
Good ball.
August is there.
Sales sets one up. Good
Good
save
save.
by
Good save.
Catherine. As she's going at it, and they will count that as a corner kick. Shout out to Ben Mills and Charlie Kemp, who are also on the varsity boys soccer team. they're. I think Charlie Kemp wants to join us. Welcome, Charlie Kemp. Welcome.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Charlie,
It was a
we
pleasure.
We were just talking about what Phillips is over there, and we played with Phillips for our entire career.
Uh-huh.
If you've been watching this game.
Yeah.
And what do you think Phillips? What do you think Phillips would have to say for the first half?
I would say just to keep working hard. The score is 0-0, so just
Charlie Kemp, everyone.
back to you, Griffin.
Charlie Kemp, everyone. Charlie, as the ball is in
Highland's
here.
through here.
Highland's got a one-on-one, and Mary
Mary
Hazel.
Hazel covering
Mary
again.
Hazel.
Great cover there.
Mary Hazel.
That is Titan soccer.
We talked about the speedster and Mary Hazel.
All right. Bye, guys.
All right, Kemp is gonna give it to another guy, Ben Mills. Welcome, Ben Mills.
Thank you for having me.
Well, you just heard the question I just asked Kemp. What do you have any words? What do you think Phillips would have to say?
What was the question again?
Phillips, you watching the first half. What do you think? We've been, the coach of Phillips. What do you think he has to say? What do you think he would say?
I mean, he kept telling us every halftime pretty much the exact same thing. Just keep working, try to connect passes out wide,
See, what I tell you.
finish the chances we can get, push up the middle.
Yep.
I think if we keep working hard, we keep holding them out, one opportunity will break. We got some good midfielders in
Yep.
Ali and Dakota, some
Yep.
veterans
Yep.
with some fast up top. So, I mean, we might be able to pull one out, then see what we can do from there, park the bus, make some halftime adjustments.
That's great. That was really good.
Yeah, thank you.
You should definitely join us more.
I mean,
often.
hey, anytime, right?
Yeah, anytime. We'd love to have you.
I know this Charlie guy. He's not very good.
No,
He's a
Charlie,
newbie.
He gets nervous. It's okay. It's all right. Camera shy. No. Oh, okay. All right. Ali Placide plays it back to Catherine.
Should be an easy clearance here. Mary Hazel there going in hard.
Mary Hazel is playing really well today. Dakota and Mary Hazel as the shot just goes wide.
And 2K, we would call that Clamps Hall of Fame.
Yes. We had one chance. Goal kick for Catherine. Sends it right to Addison Davis. First touch, no good for, but she hustles. Another 8th grader, Katie, finds Addison Davis. Davis trying to find Katie. Can't, but Highland will kick it out of bounds.
Here we go, Titans!
The support group.
You hear some enthusiastic fans
And you
in
got
Charlie
the
Kemp.
Titan community, baby. Family. Whitbeck. Just not clearance.
I think one thing to take note too, Griffin, is how easily it is for Trinity to switch the field.
Oh, yes, you're right. We did have a good switch by Mary Hazel that one time. That led to a scoring chance. I think Highland has had more of a possession, and they're doing what Phillips would tell us is just easy passes. And
there's a
Katie and
chance.
Addison Davis. Communication. Heads up, Ben. Oh,
Good
good
clear
catch.
out of the bounds.
And this is and Titans moving it ball down the field.
Probably the farthest up the field that we've been all day.
Besides that one, the shot.
Good
And
movement off the ball.
Mary Hazel throws it in. One of the biggest pet peeves I know for Phillips as Addison Davis.
Here we go.
Oh,
Goalie's gonna drop.
trying to have it.
No.
And
Well done by the keeper.
well done. As I mentioned, Phillips is probably the biggest pet peeve, and I have 3 varsity athletes
that's a
who
good
have
point.
played for Phillips. Their biggest pet peeve is throw-ins right to the other team.
Yeah, it's a way. He always says it's like,
It's
you
a
win the
waste.
throw in and you just give it right back to the team.
Yes,
so it's a complete waste of
that-
an opportunity.
I think, and there are a lot of opportunities that come from throw-ins. So I think that's going to be big. As Gregory tries to get a touch on it, doesn't fall the right way. Allie proceed.
Good clearance.
Good clearance by Allie.
One thing at Trinity we don't condone is littering. Griffin, can you go get that napkin you picked up?
I think that was. I threw it away. Don't worry.
Okay.
We here at Trinity, we throw away our
Oh, that's
trash.
a good pass. Good
Addison
find.
Davis.
Number 7, if she just
Unfortunate touch.
threw her hand up, maybe a free ball.
And we'll go out for a Trinity throw.
Another thing I'd like to mention is, with Cece being out and Allie having to move back, I've noticed that August, they had to change formation and August is in the field, where she has played a few times this year,
Yes,
but
yep,
that's
yep.
because of injury.
Yep.
So, I think,
Yeah, this Titan team is definitely not 100% healthy, and
Definitely
they
not.
are definitely missing Cece, but that's kind of, and yeah, it looked like a handball by Rosie.
What's it called?
I think Logan Snyder just checked into the game. Number 12, also a track, and
very good player.
yes, another talented athletic player we were talking about earlier in the game. 20 minutes in, score 0-0.
He's a free kick from a similar position from
Yeah.
earlier.
Last night had a good opportunity. Line. Oh, I think they were going for far post, but it will go out for a corner.
Can you hear Charlie and I?
Yes. Oh, here comes Flood. Flood's
Colin
coming. Maybe a
Flood.
little
Where's
interview for
Colin
Flood.
Here comes Colin Flood up the hill with.
Yeah, we were actually just talking about. We could ask him with the Phillips question. I think this is Highland's like 6th corner kick of the game.
7th, I think.
Yeah, you might be right. Is it a line drive? Kind of falls for Highland.
Oh.
Good
and
clear.
Cleared
Good clear.
away. Addison Davis.
Another
Another
in the
non-stop.
air.
Oh.
And I think that will fall for Trinity. It will. I think V Updike and Mary Hazel has switched. They did.
They did, yeah.
And that will be out. Another 8th grader. Rosie and Katie are playing side by side, 2 8th graders. V. Good throw in. It's Katie.
Ooh.
Oh.
Way to wear it. And we're coming in with none other than the man, the myth, the legend, Colin Flood. Welcome to the broadcast, my man.
Oh, what's up?
So,
Oh, what a ball out to the right wing. Sorry to interrupt the introduction
yeah.
here.
Logan Snyder, like we were just talking about.
Wow, I've never been on one of these things.
Yeah, Flood, you're usually the one playing.
Yeah. Well, this is cool.
Well, Flo, I asked Ben Mills and I asked Charlie Kemp the same question. Ben answered a little better than Charlie.
What's the question?
We all know Phillips and what he would say at halftime usually. What do you think he's gonna say during this halftime? Well, give us a Phillips.
Well, as I can see, the score is 0-0. I mean, this isn't Phillips, so I don't know if Phillips gonna be talking, but I think Hamlin is gonna say something. Well, I've only watched like 2 minutes, so
Yeah, I understand.
I don't know who's been dominating, but I think he's gonna say like, you just gotta pull one in the back of the net.
It's a great advice right there by Colin Flood, man.
It doesn't matter how you get it in, you just gotta get it in.
And August Gregory clears it. Logan Snyder on the wing finds Gregory. Welcome back, Chaz.
Hello, Miss Shaw.
Mary Hazel. I think they're trying to. Mary Hazel again, super strong,
you say?
super fast. I think she's matching up with number 22 for Highland, which is one of their best players. One more
Fastest
fast,
players.
yes.
man marking.
I think that's what they're gonna do, and that's what we did a lot during our season, Caleb. Is find the best man and have lockdown me and Charlie on their best player. Usually it was me because Charlie was hurt most of the season. So
Unfortunately, things happen.
yeah,
It's
as
good, good touch.
Logan Snyder
It's gotta be
out of bounds. Trinity will regain possession.
No.
Charlie Kemp is trying to give us advice on how to commentate.
Never done it in his life.
Whitbeck,
Never done it in his life.
the speed.
keeping up
Highland
here.
has a chance.
Hold on. Let's skip it up here.
Good save by Catherine. Follow up. And
that
a goal
off?
for Highland.
Made he was offside.
And
I think that was all.
You can make an argument. I think that's what Hamlin at first thought.
How offside?
Yeah, as you can see, it's
Referee, refs
you
are
could
refs.
and we don't have the best vantage point of the offsides,
It just looked a
but
little too good to be
we
true.
look like it was a forward pass.
We have VAR over here. We can look back and watch it.
VAR.
As I can see on my replay, I
Yeah.
can see that he was offside.
Producer Jeff, can you confirm offsides?
He says it's offsides. No. 1-0 Highland, and that's kind of what you kind of unfortunately were seeing. Highland was having most of the possessions. Trinity hasn't been able to control in their offensive half, but Dakota's been playing really well.
I mean, it's
Yeah, we can
It's
talk about
just
the
like-
goal not being equal, but they definitely deserved
Yeah,
a
they
chance
it
like
was,
that.
It's definitely not surprised. As 22 switches again on the other side, and
Great ball over there.
great ball, another one, 22 versus Whitbeck. Waited.
What a ball.
What a ball. It hits off the post.
Oh, my goodness.
I thought that was supposed to be a cross. Ball still going in. Oh, she goes down.
that's not a foul.
Still everywhere,
Well
and
done.
Trinity
It's
will
fine. It's fine.
regain.
It's fine. It's all good.
We
think it's-
thought we don't have the best angle from there. We thought that was supposed to be a cross, but it hits the post. And
I think it may be a little miss.
Miscue.
Yeah.
yo, 100%.
I think it's also like what Ben said. You get more shots, you put one back in the net. That's all it takes.
One lucky bounce. One lucky bounce.
That's what they got.
That's what Caleb gets a lot too.
Yeah. You can't guard me.
We're gonna pass the mic to Mr. Mills.
Mr. Mills, man, we got a bunch of commentators. We got a bunch of color guys.
Griffin, you've been covering the whole game, haven't you?
Yes, sir, I have.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Are they doing a more defensive shape? Because isn't August playing CDM right now?
So CC, the starter for Trinity's center back, is out with a concussion. So
Oh.
August is midfield, and Ali Placide is at center back.
Oh, okay. So we're in a more defensive
yeah,
shape.
We're not gonna get as much offense, and that's kind of gonna hurt the Titans as they're in again. But we've been talking about Mary Hazel's speed.
Covering every time.
Yeah, I know. She's been amazing. And is V Updike playing the other outside
Left
back
back.
position?
Yeah,
Yes.
so that's what we were also talking about there with they switched man marking 22, but again V Updike is still on the 22 side.
I think they switched.
Just positions.
Mary Hazel and V switched, and then as soon as that happened, the number 22 moved over to V's side again. I think she's trying to.
I mean,
hurt
she
her
had a
with
good
speed,
chance.
I still think she's doing a great job. I think V's doing a great job.
She
I
had
mean,
a great chance.
Just off the time that I've been here, I think the best way we can attack them is by playing it out wide. Because
Yes.
we've gotten a couple opportunities,
Yeah, we
and
had
they've
two.
been out wide.
Yep,
So
yep. I think that's a great.
just gotta attack that. And that was also
That's a
definitely offsides.
yeah.
like
That's
that
why-
was.
We definitely have some definitely disagreements with the refs, especially during our days.
I haven't seen this ref yet. I've
And,
not seen this refs
Yeah,
yet.
yeah.
Just to
I
add
guess-
to Ben Mills' claim, we have some fans watching the stream who apparently also think it's offsides. Shout out
Aiden
Aiden Wagstaff.
Wagstaff is good. He's also
He had a better
IQ.
view than us.
Huh?
High soccer IQ. It did look offsides from our angle, but good to.
I need to
Confirm.
get Aiden Wag.
Yeah.
I need to definitely get Aiden Wagstaff on the broadcast. He's definitely one of the smartest players. And if what he says goes. But
He did have a much better angle than us up here in the box.
hey,
Well, life happens.
again, what we said, Highland kind of deserved that the way they've been playing and Trinity's been playing. It's really been all Highland lately.
I think this whole half.
Yes,
You know,
I think
maybe the first 10 minutes was just kind of
back and
pinball,
forth,
and then
and
now
it's
it's
another shot and
It's a
good
good
save.
I think missing CC is really affecting
Yeah.
the entire team. With the position change, with August being in midfield, with
Yeah,
Ali in the
yes.
back. I think it's just you're not used to playing.
Yeah,
Serious.
Ali Passy is also one of a great player who's going to play college soccer, and she's in her position that she doesn't normally play, which also doesn't help the offense. Definitely helps the defense, but in this game, Trinity really needs the offense. I wonder if They can get somebody in for Allie, and she can move up. Maybe get some offense for the Titans. Because Dakota really has been playing.
Maybe relieve Dakota
Yeah,
of some of the
yeah.
defensive
I
midfield
think
responsibilities.
Dakota should play striker or Cam. As another good ball. V Updike, where we said
Speed
speed.
demon.
Very well done
plays,
there.
plays it out. No nonsense clearance. Wind's picking up here.
About to fall off.
I thought
Yeah, I
this
know.
game had the potential to get canceled because
Almost.
potential score.
Though you
From
don't.
this
you,
angle, the
you,
clearance didn't look
you-
like it was going on goal.
You. I think it's another corner. I think what Chad says their 8th corner. Again, this has literally all been Highland this first half.
Titans need to.
I think the goalie has had like 2 touches of the ball at most. And if you're the Titans, you gotta calm down, play through the back. Like Phillips will always tell us, play through the back, smart passes.
Keep it simple. Keep it simple.
Yeah, there's no reason to rush. You got a whole other half, and you're only down by 1. That definitely the way Highland's been playing, they deserve more goals. But the goalie and Mary Hazel and V Updike, Catherine,
Man, this
good clearance, and we'll go out for a Highland throw.
So Griffin,
we've only got 10 minutes left of this first half.
1-0,
1-0, 10 minutes left. What adjustment would you make if you were in Hamlin and
Honestly,
Phillips' position?
it's more maybe trying to find a way to find another center back. Almost not that Allie's doing a bad job, but we need Allie in the midfield. I feel like to create chances. That's probably one of
I
her
agree.
biggest skills is creating chances for Dakota to open up. August and Dakota for goals. And I trust Olivia Whitbeck back there enough. Or honestly, just Dakota.
Good
I
move.
think Dakota has been playing amazing.
Rosie
Rosie,
here,
that's
8th grade
good.
again.
Back Dakota. Here's some offense on the Titans. You got 2 speedsters.
good.
Here comes Mary Hazel Davis, speedster.
Oh, she got
Good
past.
move. Finds far post. Oh, was looking far post.
It was a good setup.
Had a
I
lot of
think-
options.
That's back to what
That-
Flutter Mills was saying. Play out wide.
And that's what Ben Mills said that, and Charlie did not say that.
Charlie did not say that.
Ben Mills said that, played out wide, and that's exactly what we did. And they got an option. That's a great way to. I think if the Titans can the next 8 minutes can put it more on the offensive side, it's a great way, momentum shifter. And Phillips can give those speeches, man. There's some.
He will.
He will, and he loves giving them, and they definitely.
He won't hold back either.
Oh no. He's definitely the reason why me and Caleb had so much stamina. Wait, oh.
Yeah, just me. Yeah, just
You're
me.
right. Yeah, you're right. My fault.
Just me.
Just Caleb.
Hey, that was my strong suit. I was a workhorse midfielder.
Yeah, you like.
Man, I should
never,
get
I don't
Phillip-
think
I
I,
should get
remember you
Phillip-
seeing
oh.
you cramp up at all.
I've never cramped in my life,
I should get Phillips on this, man. He would-
especially not
ooh.
my left.
Yeah,
last
I'd be
FC
interested
game.
to hear what Phillips says.
Yeah, Phillips. I would love to hear what Phillips said about what you just said, that you never cramping.
Again, let's talk about this. We're gonna talk about all the goals and assists Griffin Wright created this year.
Yes.
It was a lot.
Hey, we're not. Listen.
Fans said let's talk
Still a
about
dog,
Griffith's
man.
height
Still a
because,
dog. Al Bacid. Ooh,
Harlow behind.
mistimes it.
Allie
but
got that lock.
she's great. Handball.
Good
Oh,
ball.
see, that scared us for a second because Allie Bacid definitely
Thought that was a
gave a
penalty,
little
baby.
shoulder to the Highland player, and right when the whistle was called, she was on the ground. So we thought that was gonna be PK, but it was a handball. As Trinity.
Good call, good call,
It would've been a
good call.
harsh
Thank you,
PK.
ref.
Would have been hard PK.
I do have faith in the goalie to save the penalty, though. The ref's giving a little
Of course,
talking
of
to.
course.
Oh, Lucy Wright.
Heard that from over here.
Oh, good switch out wide. Mary Hazel's in
Hazel.
a spade.
Speed demon.
She's
Speed
got two.
demon.
Far post. Mary Hazel.
Oh, that's a great ball. That's a great ball.
eye.
Someone's got to be there.
Great ball. Great ball.
Someone's got to be crashing that goal.
I mean, I think a really
But I
wise
think-
man said a little earlier on the podcast.
Like I said earlier, I think that August and Rosie, who are our usual forwards, having to play midfield because of the injuries.
Yes.
I think they
yes.
might have anticipated that better, but I think again, it was a great move.
In this past 4 minutes, it's been all Titans, and that's what we were talking about, the momentum shifter. As August Gregory will find Rosie,
Well, connecting
Dakota.
passes quicker.
Look at here comes. Yep, this is this played smart. Back to Ali Pasid. Ali Pasid tries to find Katie.
Good tackle, August.
Olivia, way to use your head. V Updike
her
forces
some
the
pressure
turnover.
there.
Gregory. Oh, was looking for Lucy, but couldn't. Olivia. Breakaway. Ali Pasid. It's a 2-on-2. And August Gregory. Great
Good
hustle.
shut down.
Ali Pasid clears
I
it.
look like you out there, Griffin, running back from midfield.
Yeah, because somebody was cramping on the other end. Definitely the midfield. The midfield of is actually super important.
Very important.
I
Very
mean,
important.
it's you kind of gotta have the mentality of I got this guy's back because he's got mine. So that's exactly what August did. August was playing on the offensive end, created pass opportunities, realized her Ali Pasid needs some help in the back, hustled, and forced the turnover.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what you want from your midfield.
Good ball there. Nope, not good ball.
Yeah, definitely because they've switched Mary Hazel and V just for her, and especially earlier in the first half they switched. So definitely 22 is the impact player for Highland that they're definitely looking forward to score chances. As she hit the post on the other end earlier in the half, as Lucy wins that ball, trying to find Katie.
It's all good clearance. Moving up the field here.
Here comes this momentum. I'm telling you that the Titans, if Titans can create some momentum here going into the half, as things are going to look good. See if they can put one in the back of the net as Lucy. Still
Mary
going.
Hazel should get
Mary
there.
Hazel.
Mary Hazel finds a
What
cross.
a ball.
Oh.
Someone's got to be there.
Nobody.
August should be there.
August.
Good August.
And which should be, and they will give it. They will give it.
Thank you, ref.
Now,
Trinity has the momentum.
Ali Pasid
Commanding.
will take this kick. Do you, Caleb? If you were Ali in this situation, would you shoot it?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Absolutely.
I don't know why.
I don't know why you asked me that.
I don't know why I asked
would
you
you
that.
ask me that
Yeah, because
question?
you're shooting from anywhere.
Yep. I would.
Ben, would you shoot it if you're from here?
So if I'm here,
That's good.
And finds a cross in. Oh, Katie. What a cross in by Ali Pasid. Unlike Caleb, who would shoot it. What a ball.
Like I said, you should have passed it. Like I said, passing is the important thing there. You know,
And that
you
is
don't wanna shoot
exactly what the
that.
Titans needed, a goal.
That's me.
Ben,
If you're curving it up a bender.
That was a good pass by Allie. A very good,
What a
very
goal.
good
That,
read.
that,
Who
was
that?
Katie,
Katie.
an 8th grader too,
Kudos
by the way.
to our 8th grader.
clearance. Parents
Our
better watch
freshman.
out here.
Watch out, dog.
Kudos to the freshman.
Jeff's already been
Well, I
hit
guess
once.
the
But
8th
only.
grade.
Yeah, I know. That's a cute dog. There's another one right there.
I think it's interesting to see.
V was kind of cheating
there,
around a little bit, but hey,
man
that's kind of what you
marking
do, right? You keep inching forward as much as you
22.
can.
So low.
V throws it in. Ooh, I could have argued for a handball on that one. As this send it back for Highland, clears it just as far as Gregory. Gregory find Rosie. Trying to cross. Oh, I think that might go out for a corner kick. And no, see, we had a
Yeah,
good,
bro.
we had a
Dakota,
good,
she thought it was
we
corner.
had a good view on that one. I thought it got a little deflected, but
Dakota's a
Ref.
little disappointed about that one.
yeah,
Ref might need some new reading glasses.
the past 10
We can't
minutes,
say
the
that.
Titans have definitely controlled the possession.
I think it's a
and
good momentum change at the
Yes.
halftime.
like we were saying, great great momentum for the Titans.
At Trinity, we love our dogs.
Yeah, there's a lot of dogs here. Some beautiful day to take your dog, actually. Good touch by the Highland.
The dog's name is
Dakota.
Bear. Shout out Bear. You know, sometimes in soccer,
Guys,
refs
okay.
fail to
The funny thing
recognize
is,
the weight
it's like
room.
if y'all were Highland.
We have this beautiful weight room
You
at
know how many
Trinity. I don't
times-
know
Shout
about
out Adam
Highlands.
Banworth for getting us right.
Mhm.
His assistants, Tyler, Trevor, you know,
Our
great
beautiful
dudes.
weight room. Our beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yes, beautiful weight room.
God, I love this school.
Once. I've been once. I've been multiple times. I've been multiple times. I've only used it once.
I
Oh,
think,
Caleb, you just-
you know, some people have taken advantage more than others.
Oh, goes down.
That's clean. That's clean.
Are they giving? Are they giving?
They've
Oh,
called
just
a
outside the
call.
box.
They've given
just,
a call here.
Just outside the box.
Outside the box, I think. Yep, I think that's.
I mean, if you're gonna
outside.
call it, I thought it was be a PK. That's really lucky. Really lucky for the Titans.
If you're gonna call it, it's a PK.
This is the same spot that Alex proceed. Find Katie.
This one I'd have a shot as well.
Oh, we know you would have a shot.
This is a better angle though.
I don't, you
Griffin,
think-
do you have a roster by chance for Highland?
Yeah, we do.
Can I see it, please?
Yeah, here you go.
Does it have their Snapchats on there?
No, it doesn't. Ben.
We have some bands
Young
who-
children here.
Yeah.
Some young children chirping a little too much.
It's like, I mean, what else do you expect when we're
okay.
in high school?
Can we say those Ben Mills so they don't think it's me?
Yeah, we said it was Ben Mills. Don't worry. Charlie Kim was fine.
You know, Charlie Kim has been chirping some though, but you know, we're not gonna
Highland?
talk about it.
Oh,
look
with the
at
ball
back
in there.
post.
Good defense. Live
And
clear.
Olivia's right there for the
That's
clearance.
good. That's good clearance.
No nonsense clearance. Highland trying to chase it down before it goes out of bounds. We're into stoppage time. V and Olivia cleaning up.
Well done there, V.
We call that Clamps Hall of Fame in 2K.
Yes, that's
Bro,
what that is what
reference again.
that is what we do. We do call them.
Well done, Mary Hazel there with the clearance.
Dakota.
Katie, can we
Dakota.
check? They
Yes.
switched the
All
field.
right, there we go.
Yes.
Dakota
Switch that.
has a speedster in Mary Hazel Davis. Mayor, just too far.
Oh, just a little too
Just
much.
a little too
oh,
far. It's the goal. That's a smart move.
Okay.
Mary Hazel can move,
And
man.
she's
She
a
can
speed
move.
demon.
That's like our thing. That was like our thing. Yeah. And
Yeah, we have some enthusiastic fans.
you gotta love
Charlie
this family
Kemp.
community, man. Family community.
Was a good throw.
And Titans.
Should be halftime now. so-
And
Right.
half-
And it is
Halftime.
halftime. Mixed emotions for that half.
Yeah,
Started off
definitely.
bad. Maybe the last 10 minutes stepped it up for sure.
Got
But
a
I think there's a
goal.
lot of improvement to be had on.
This is 100% a winnable game for the Titans.
Yes.
Especially how they started this week. Beyond thrilled that they are tied.
Huge momentum shift within the last
Huge.
10 minutes.
Huge. Well, from Caleb, from you know, we both play soccer a lot. We've been playing soccer our entire lives. What are you looking for in the second half? Like, what are you telling yourself right now if you're a Titan? What are you telling yourself like to get ready for the second half?
Just be telling myself, keep playing how we were in the last 10 minutes. I definitely think it's they stepped up in the last 10 minutes. I'd still try and be a little bit more sure, confident with where the ball is gonna go, and just try and move the ball quicker, move the ball better. But I think overall we've had the last 10 minutes we played very well.
We just got our picture taken.
You know, Hall of Fame commentators.
The
over
gang.
here
I mean,
now.
we gotta be probably the best. Well,
I think we should.
we're gonna take a little break here up in the
I
booth.
think before we take a break, Ben Mills said he had something to say.
Yeah. Okay. Ben Mills, that's a smart man. Okay. We got a lot. We got a lot.
I would like to apologize for my previous statement.
It's okay, Ben Mills. Everyone
gonna-
makes mistakes.
Like we said,
Makes mistakes.
we're gonna.
If I was the Trinity
Oh.
Titans right now,
Oh, hey. Flood.
what's up? If I was the Trinity Titans right now, I'd look to find more of a midfield presence as they did later in the half.
Yes. 100%.
I mean, that's really they need a. If I was them, I'd say the number 9, the striker, needs
Yep.
to start dropping back more,
Yep.
looking for
Yes.
the ball, and then the wingers start playing higher and more
Yes.
of like a false 9,
Yes.
so they can make more of a presence out wide. because that's what they really need right now.
It's a good.
The chances we've created have been down the wings,
And now it's
crossing
just-
in.
yeah.
I just also think, going off of what Flood said there, dropping deep as a striker, but then making that run into the box to try and win that header.
Yeah, because what they've been struggling at most is finding the midfield.
Yes.
So if more people are dropping back, looking for the ball, it'll be easier to attack.
Well, we're gonna take a short break here. We'll be back for the second half of this Titan versus Highland game.
Okay, so back here, part of the start of the second half here at Trinity Episcopal School, and long, maybe like 15-minute intermission. The teams are back out here. We got Charlie Kemp and Griffin right next to me. Griffin's out of breath, and
Yeah.
Charlie is out of breath as well.
Hey guys,
So I
I'm
had to
excited.
talk.
I'm excited for this half. I think Trinity can really come out, put it to them, and go ahead.
Yeah, okay, listen, the only reason why we're back is me and Charlie and Flood, just being kids, went out and played some soccer. Haven't played a sport in months. Jealous of these people playing.
I want to get out there.
I know, man.
I could pass.
I remember when, no, you couldn't. Listen, it's just the hair, but you're also 6'6", and you got a beard.
Nah, I'll be
But
fine.
here's the thing. I remember the Benedictine game. Hamlin was commentating. Perfect fall day. And he said, like, I'm so jealous of these boys. Yeah,
They don't know what it's like to, when you're in it. Here's the thing: when you're in it, you hate it. Not really, but you're in it. You're not a lover.
Yeah.
When you're on the side, you really realize what you missed,
Yeah, you
or
just
what
wa-
you take for granted when you're there. It's
know.
it's
And that team, we were so close with everybody on that team.
Dakota
Hey, we
here.
still got next year. I mean, y'all don't, but we
Thanks,
do.
thanks.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Thanks, Kemp. Really appreciate that.
Really
man.
helps me knowing that I have no.
Oh, here goes Dakota going down the
Dakota
line.
trying to find a through ball, nobody there.
I think she's forcing that a little bit. Maybe try and move the ball.
I think you should keep dribbling if you're Dakota. They've not been able to stop. Oh, hey, Flood.
Colin
So-
Flood here.
So we clearly have the momentum right now. We just scored out of that.
Yes, you're right. That's a good take. Now, if I feel like as a Titan, it's technically Friday. We don't got school. We got a 4-day weekend. I feel like you wanna win. Like you wanna
You're gonna end the week out well,
win this
yeah.
weekend. Like this would be such a great feeling.
Going into the weekend, you gotta probably practice Friday and then Monday, but still go into your weekend and then
They just
With a win.
had a tough loss 2 days ago.
Yeah, against
They did,
Collegiate.
Yeah, they want to bounce back for sure.
Hey man, we lost to 402. Here,
It only gets
that
better.
was a fluke.
but hey,
It only gets better.
yes.
Yes, the season goes
For sure.
on, just grow and grow.
If it's
confidence,
anything
so.
like our season, so this second half is starting to be like just how the first 10 minutes started out.
Pinball.
Yep. No team really has major possession. Maybe you can say Highland has more possession, but just like that, pinball.
If I'm Trinity right now, I'm looking for one player to step up.
Ali Placide, gonna let that bounce for a goal kick. And these adjustments, we're talking about Mary Hazel's not on the side with 22, V Updike, and you honestly trust. I think V and Mary Hazel are definitely one of the more athletic people on this team, and you can trust either one against 22 for sure. As Catherine will send this up.
Good job, Dakota. Good job playing out wide. That's where we find good things.
Sweating.
Too much running for you.
No, usually I don't think I'd ever say that in my entire life.
We've gotten the ball into their half and are starting to impede
Yes.
and start to
As
attack.
as you guys can see, Colin Flood and Charlie Kemp are.
They're
And when
kinda
they have a
just- they're-
comment,
they're
they
just switching.
trade.
They
They
just-
switch with the headset.
They don't even
so.
trade. They
we
kind
can
of
we
just
can
take.
even finish our sentences. Trinity's doing very.
Well in the second half.
Wow, look at you guys.
Wow, you guys are great.
Yeah, Ali Placide sitting in a corner for the Titans. Good line drive ball.
Didn't beat the first man.
Couldn't beat it. But she can get it right back. I think she's going to try to send it in. Already got an assist.
Oh.
Didn't get a good enough contact.
Oh my God, Thunder.
Caleb's head hit the top because he's too tall. Why don't you just sit down? Because, I mean, you definitely can't see. You're 6'6".
It's a comfortable stand. I've been sitting all day in class.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Mr. Williamson.
What a guy. What a guy.
He loves our class.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. You guys look alike.
No, we don't. We just have long hair, literally.
And you got kind of low-key a beard going.
No, I've got more of a beard than him.
You do. And that's,
Yeah.
I think.
Are we actually? Oh,
Oh, come on, man. You got to say there's got to be. Maybe you
I could
bleach-
see it. I could see what you mean.
Maybe he's like a lighter.
Light brown.
Yeah. Dakota. Oh. You kind of just like that hustle play. Easy.
How is that?
Yeah, you know people can still hear you even if you take your mic off.
Uh-oh, here we go.
And Katie gets
Good
the ball.
pass.
Well done.
Looking for
Well, good,
Addison.
great hold up
Addison
play there.
Davis going
Probably
out
not
of
the
the
greatest
box, and
choice
she was
of-
just gonna let this. That's some good movement if you're the Titans.
That was good by August Gregory and Dakota Bembris just to really get that ball forward.
Oh, it's number 22 now
22.
coming into space, taking the
That's
ball.
exactly who you don't want to have the ball. Makes a good find to 20. One give and go. 22. Good get there.
Wow, well done from her.
Yeah, very classy. 19. Finds 22. Ooh, right in the middle, and Ali Pasi will clear it out. Finds Katie.
Good touch.
You find
Doesn't have any
doesn't
options.
have a lot of options.
Well
Finds
done there.
fellow 8th grader Rosie.
Have someone.
Find back to Katie. Addison will get run to it. I think you got to communicate on that one. Ooh, August Gregory going in.
Very late. Very late.
I think
Very late.
I think it was an advantage. Oh,
Hey, ref,
22.
mate.
22 into the box. Has one. Good
What a save there. What a save there. Now, you know what? If I was the ref here, I would not give either. I wouldn't give
The refs are definitely
August
letting them play.
or V. Or not V. Number 22 or August a yellow, just to keep it fair.
I mean, yeah, you can see that the refs letting them play. Katie
Which
with,
is good. You love to see it.
Katie with a move gets taken away. The goalie will boot it up, but Addison,
Not a great
just as
clearance
far as
there.
Addison, another pinball action. Mary Hazel Davis is getting in the middle of it. Back to Ali Placide. Placide finds Katie.
Great ball into space there
Great
for Katie.
ball. Katie is trying to switch the field. Good
Switched it.
idea.
Great
Can't-
switch.
And out of play for a Highland throw. You okay, bud?
Yeah, I'm great.
Rowan by Island.
V Updike just gets the pieces of it, falls to Alex Gregory, who's going to win it right back. Finds Davis. Davis has Mary Hazel on the run. Here comes the speed
speed.
demons. Mary Hazel Davis.
Gonna make it there.
She's going to make it. Good control.
Ref
Tries
got
to
in the way.
send it in.
Good clearance
And
from great clearance from Highland.
man, Mary Hazel Davis is a workhorse today.
Up and down that right side.
This is just a complete athlete.
I think you know who's had a steady game. I think Olivia at the back has had a very steady game. Not made any mistakes, but
Do you guys think we switch Dakota to the 6?
That's what I was kind of telling Caleb. Like you can have like different positions. I feel like this team is very multi-position. Like our team was. Like Dakota can play anywhere, in my opinion. Can play anywhere. I think so can August Gregory and so can Ali Placide.
Yep.
And as you can see, Mary Hazel Davis is also playing. Even though she's playing wing back, she's kind of playing on that all the way up on the offensive side. So I think Flood, you're right. I think the 6 for Dakota would definitely maybe create more chances.
True.
But you just I'm talking to Kip now. All right.
I just think, you know, going off of what Griffin just said there, you know, I totally agree with him. You know, Dakota, Allie, and August being able to play in different positions. I mean, we're looking at it right now. You know, Allie's, you know, not naturally a center back, but, you know, she's doing a great job, I think. And then I think August filling in midfield is doing great.
I think
And Mary
Yep,
Hazel, you know,
yep.
I mean, you know, she's a field hockey player, great athlete. She can play anywhere in the field. So I think they're doing a great job.
no. Yes, that was a good take. As Highland trying to take it has an open. Good idea. Just couldn't connect the pass.
Great communication. The defenders there.
And I wonder if you can start maybe pushing Allie up a little bit
Yep.
as it gets later into the half.
I agree with you there. I think maybe a formation change
Yeah.
and moving Allie forward maybe.
And maybe not even like that dramatic of a formation change.
No, just a little tweak.
Just like
a little
maybe
tweak.
like I think maybe you can move Allie to center defensive mid almost more and see how that goes, and it moves up as the game progresses.
kind of see, you know, maybe just maybe just start out with moving her up, but you know, maybe if another formation works better, we can change it after a few minutes.
Flood's a little hungry. If you can.
Flood got a little
Flood, you hungry, man?
got a little hungry. came up here with
Yeah,
flaming
yeah.
hot fries.
I did come up here with hot fries.
Those are-
yeah,
those are
no,
tough.
those are. I don't know. Hot Cheetos are a little better.
They're
No,
way
no,
better.
no.
They're
You,
way.
you really think I've never had the hot Cheetos?
What?
Oh my goodness! How you
Because
gonna
I just
have?
always get the hot fries.
The hot
There's
Cheetos are
You need to
better.
try.
There's
Hot
more in
Cheetos.
the hot fry bag.
No, hot Cheetos are
That's
better.
an argument.
There's more in there because they're worse.
I mean, yeah, but like it honestly just tastes like cardboard and it's like fine.
How's
What?
that fine though?
Because,
Might as
like,
well
it's
just
like a
not
good
buy it
cardboard.
then.
It's
Just
like a
buy.
good,
Just go get
spicy
cardboard from Amazon and box, and there you go.
Drop in the comment section. What's better? Cheeto hot fries.
Yeah. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
pretty good.
no. I listen. I had hot fries too, but they're both pretty good. You can't really go wrong. But Cheetos, Team Cheetos.
I'm team I don't know. Because
You're in the middle. Just a team hot.
Good pressing from the Titans here. You know, not really
Yeah,
letting Highland
yes,
get a chance
yes,
in.
100%. I was about to say that.
Yeah, literally not letting them get out of their midfield. You know, they booted up, kind of hoping for a little lucky bounce. But you know, I think the pressing from the midfield has been great.
I haven't been to many games, but I haven't seen Allie play center back before.
Yeah, no, we were just talking about like she's kind of like Caleb almost. Like Caleb is a more
Oh.
offensive player. Oh, we got a breakaway. Ow. Good defense by Highland, but as I was saying, she's kind of like Caleb. Caleb likes to play more offensive, likes to create chances, and can score at a high rate. I think Allie's the same way, but of course, Allie's probably a better center back than Caleb. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, Caleb.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
Caleb, you get 10 minutes.
Hey, listen, bro. 10 minutes at the back. 10 minutes at the back.
Listen,
And then they got sick of me after conceding
well,
2 goals.
Caleb kind of gets bored.
I get bored.
But Allie is definitely.
She's a very good. She's very. You know, when she plays the position, she's
Yes.
disciplined in that
Yeah.
position. She does the job. I don't.
No, I mean, and like
I have my moments.
You have
It
all
doesn't
these.
matter.
You play like 8 positions, man. You play
Yeah,
everywhere.
Gotta
Like,
give you a break.
yeah, so I can't blame you for getting bored, especially because you're all the striker, wing, mid. I mean, you play everywhere. So I wouldn't be. The only position you haven't played is goalie and wing back.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to come in and just like play a different position every game.
Yeah, exactly. Because I don't know, me and Charlie, we always get yelled at by Phillips because we would be playing the position wrong. I can't even imagine playing 8 positions. So Allie proceeded, definitely Dakota definitely put on this challenge that.
And even August.
August as well, yeah. I was gonna say.
Even August, like definitely put on a challenge, and they're playing really well.
The whole team as well has just adjusted well to the
Yes,
the
100%.
change in the team, which I think is great.
And speaking of August, Addison Davis trying to win, gets good. And V Updike will take control. Unlucky pass, and Liv's in there to disrupt. And another pinball action. Liv doing a great job and doing no nonsense clearance.
Yeah, Liv was actually working on that.
There's not very much cover there. We've only got.
Good defense by August. Here comes Dakota. Bimbers finds a beautiful ball. And Katie, just not enough.
This
Actually,
goalie is very good off of her line.
Actually,
Yes.
number 7 was offsides, and Addison
You say
was not.
good communication by Dakota. Good first touch. Gets the
Tries
ball
it
taken, but
back.
wins it right back. Ali Pasid finds a beautiful ball. I don't
Goalie
think.
is very confident
Yes,
off her line.
100%. She's playing super high up.
Yeah, not. I think
honestly-
that's something the Titans should look to
And
exploit.
that's what I was about to say. If you're maybe right outside the 10 yards outside the blocks, and she's playing up.
I
Just
mean,
being
even
very assertive.
Have a rip, man.
any position, even if you're in midfield, you can just look up and see how she just take a shot. There's no harm in trying it.
And we know Ali can score from distance, and we know Dakota can. We know August can also. So if you're one of those 3, I think you just have on rip. Maybe make the goalie pay for it. And even if you miss, that's a lesson learned. And then she starts playing in the back, and maybe you can get some of those runs that they've been trying.
Well, she'll be aware, of her, that we're not scared to take those long shots. So she'll maybe be a little bit less.
Everyone seems to be
Up
getting a
on the
little
line.
fatigued right now. They gotta just keep pushing through the fatigue. Here's the line.
Okay, we clearly have a rookie right here in Charlie.
Yeah,
Kemp.
listen, me and Caleb are seniors. We're trying to find the best broadcasters. And Charlie
Kemp is definitely up there.
he's definitely on the scouting report.
He's top 2 and he's not 2.
Top 2 of what?
Commentator.
Commentating. I'm gonna dap you up.
Again, I want to shout out our producer Jeff.
Yeah, definitely.
the
Killing
goat.
it as usual.
The spring has been very hard for us. Definitely all these new sports, trying to get every game as much as we can.
Yeah, we're about halfway. You know, a little over halfway through the season,
It's crazy,
spring
man.
sports, and you guys haven't seen too many games due to the
Well,
busy production.
Yeah, you move baseball and softball, all new production sites. It's got networking, miking, and this is what I think Mary Hazel is moved up, and Logan Snyder takes out Addison Davis, and that's kind of this position change that we were talking about, Caleb. Maybe not the position change we were thinking, but
Yeah.
I think Hamlin's I think is starting to realize that they can't. I don't think none of them can keep up with Davis on. on the wing.
Yeah, let her exploit that pace down the right hand
Yeah,
side there.
exactly.
Let her worry less about the defensive, responsibilities.
use her
And yeah,
athleticism.
exactly.
We're going to give a good goodbye and a shout out to Ben Mills and Charlie Kemp.
Yep, they were great today.
I mean, they bring that energy. Definitely, Ben Mills brings energy. Charlie Kemp brings.
Bell Mills has to.
I mean, they are definitely the future for this Titans men's soccer team.
Rosie here chasing down here.
Ooh, late call, but
I don't know
think
about. I don't know
they-
about a
oh,
yellow.
yellow.
That's
Grabbed
a
up the
that's a
mustard.
bit harsh.
I wonder if she had a call on her the first half.
Maybe it was because of her shoes. They're yellow.
He
I
saw
like the
mustard.
shoes though.
I think they're tough.
I like
agree.
The
I
brighter
think
the
they're
better.
nice.
I think I'm more of a brighter the better.
Brighter, yeah.
Brighter the
You're a
better,
big
man.
bright guy. Yeah, I like
You see
bright
my-
shoes. I've just never been able to have them.
I mean, you've seen my basketball shoes, right? You know the bright yellow
Nope.
ones, like look SpongeBob.
Never saw the basketball shoes. Never saw them on the court, at least.
Wow. I could say the same thing, but no,
You
we're not.
can't. You just can't. though. You can't though. Like I played.
We're not gonna say that. I love you, Caleb.
Caleb's
I love
more
you
of a
too. I love you too.
classy kind of clique guy.
I just kind of
No,
like
you
the
like
simple
the
stuff.
old. Yeah,
I
you
just
like the
simple
old.
stuff.
You like the old cleats. The what? What are they?
Copa
The
Mundials.
Copas.
The Copas. Yes.
I've just had the same ones for like a few years. They don't. I get through
Comfortable.
a season and everything, and I think
Flood.
I was actually looking at these new ones though. Raheem Sterling's ones.
Flood had some. Flood had some cool cleats. I remember had on. Was it all white or something? Was
Yeah.
it-
I have a lot of cleats. I'll be honest.
He definitely has a. I mean,
Do you still do that thing where like? No,
Yeah.
you do.
I
What-
mean,
what
no,
thing?
with Nike, there's like a year warranty. If you like break your cleats, you can return them.
really?
They're tough.
Yeah.
These are the ones I'm wearing now.
You can do it with actually any shoe.
Jeez.
You
They're
can-
tough,
You
huh?
Those
can
are green.
return any Nike.
I know it's a bit different than what my normal
Oh.
choice, but
My sister's in. It's kind of crazy, like growing up with Lucy and like I was like my dad was her coach for years, and I was kind of like that little assistant coach, when your dad's the head coach and you kind of just whatever. So I was kind of their assistant coach, and I would just pick on Lucy because
you had no one else to pick on.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to. I like pushing Lucy because she gets frustrated, but she gets better. So,
Tough love is what you call
Yeah,
it.
basically.
Yeah.
She says she wants to play college soccer, so I'm like, I'm gonna push you to make sure those come true.
She definitely can. Definitely
Well,
can.
I
I
mean,
think
yeah.
everybody on this team has the ability
I
to
really
be
do
at that
think-
level.
I think, and we already got two
Two commits this year. I mean,
Yeah, but-
we've only got 3 seniors, and our third senior Dakota could have definitely. She just chose not to, which
How do y'all feel about the captain's armband on the leg?
Man, okay, here's the thing. We didn't
get those.
We didn't get one.
I know, but like, would you rather on the arm?
Arm.
No,
arm.
it's an arm thing, but I know like for girls soccer, it's like,
it's probably just more convenient for the.
Yeah.
No,
They don't got those biceps. No, they probably do. I'm gonna be
they're
honest. They probably
stronger
have bigger
they're
biceps than me.
I was gonna say skinny boys talking here.
Anyway, we'll move on from that one. Gee, maybe not me.
Okay.
I got those guns.
Yeah, big guns. I'm skinny, 6'6", 150.
Hey, you don't either.
I
Hey, Allie
great
and Dakota.
defense.
Got those.
I mean,
They're playing. I
and
think
they-
they're great chemistry. Their chemistry is great.
I mean, they've been playing for 4 years together, right? And they've suffered great or bad losses and won some great games. So I think
They've been through it all together. Yeah.
and that for any team definitely helps the chemistry.
She should have gone down there.
Now this yeah, this was Caleb talking what he would do.
What I would do where? Oh, I would have gone down.
Yeah.
I know Flood would have gone down.
Oh yeah. Well, Flood won his PK, so I don't care.
No, yeah, it was.
Flood should be in theater, man.
I know.
You are really good at flopping. Anyways,
You just gotta get the fish at the very end. The fish part sometimes doesn't
Yeah.
work.
looking for that switch. Speech from Mary Hazel Davis.
She'll get there.
I think she will. She's gonna get there. And I think if I'm Mary Hazel, I think you just boot it as far as you can. But I
And
know
just run.
I think she's tired.
She's got Allie.
I think Lucy's playing midfield. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never seen Lucy play midfield.
Well, again, we were talking about how we're
position.
losing. We're missing some key players.
Oh, that's a good look.
Key players are playing out of position. You gotta.
Yeah, you gotta step up.
Yeah.
And
Players. Even though Lucy's a freshman, I still think she has the ability to step up and play in midfield there.
No, I'm not saying Lucy can't do that. And I think I think it's probably one of her better. If she can get her first touch better, I think that's a spot where she can thrive. Honestly, her IQ is really good. I think even I'm gonna be honest, when I was her age, way better than mine. I know our dad.
Well done, Liv, going through there.
Great,
She's
great.
Dude, that's brilliant.
Miscommunication.
Hey, we're like,
Jinx,
we
you owe
got
me a
that
Coke.
chemistry too.
Yeah, we do. We've been playing for 2 years, minus the COVID.
Best chemistry.
Honestly, it's
No, literally 1 year minus COVID.
One. Yeah. Honest. Oh my God.
Yeah, we've only played 1 year. We still have that chem.
Good tackle.
No, but
tackle.
I think again talking about Dakota and Allie, and all three of the seniors, I think their chemistry.
Yeah,
I can speak. Liv just came last year as well, so I think I can kind of understand. I came as a junior as well, so I know how it is to come into a team that's already kind of a team.
Yeah.
And you just kind of have to find your way
But
around.
I do think at Trinity, you don't really need to.
Be here. No, you do. You feel togetherness as soon as you're on the field. I really do.
And honestly, like Caleb, I remember people telling me the 6'5" kids coming in, and I'm like, God dang, they're boosting or whatever. And I see you, and you're a man against boys that look like this big dude. I thought you're 23 coming in, and I mean you just fit in. You just fit in with the team. I mean I know Flood definitely helped you because I know y'all play on the same FC team. But I think it's the same thing with Liv. I think Liv comes on. She makes it. I know Hamlin said she's definitely improved the past 2 years, and she just makes an instant impact, not just for her skill at soccer, but just as a teammate. And
I think her leadership as well.
Leadership. Yep. And what we always
Long
say,
throw here from Allie Placide.
she's got that.
She can
What
throw
a
it.
good ball, but Dakota. Oh, falls nicely for Dakota.
In August.
There's Mary Hazel winning that ball back. She's doing that defensive work up front, just like this man right next to me on my left, Colin Flood.
Wow.
Up front.
Okay.
You do the defensive work in the back.
Oh, finds.
Oh, ref, that's kind of sus.
No, she was on sides.
Nah,
Sorry, Caleb.
nah, it's close. It was
Good
close.
defense.
What a tackle.
Who held her on? V.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it's just.
It's a close one.
Yeah, you can't. It could go both ways, but it works out for the Titans
Yep.
and Highland both. Can't complain.
Someone's gotta drop in the midfield
Falls
there.
nicely for Ali Placide. I think Ali could have had some more time, but she wins that right back. Great job by Ali Placide.
Good pressure by August.
Oh.
Dakota.
Mary Hazel's gonna take this on. Run.
And if
run,
I'm her, I just
run.
take this all the
Just
way.
take this all the way.
Unlucky there. She just the ball got caught under her feet a little bit there.
And that's what we're kind of saying. If we're Mary Hazel Davis, I think she's tired. You could just tell. I mean, it doesn't matter how athletic you are. Soccer will drain you.
She was also out last week. She was out last week with some kind of sickness. So
Yeah.
she's done very well to play at this pace for as long as she has.
Oh my God, 100%. I mean, me and Flood consider ourselves pretty, in shape.
Yeah,
and, stamina wise.
No, I'll be the guy here. I'll tell y'all. These two guys next to me, Colin Flood and both Griffin Wright, two of the most fittest people I
And
know. No. I'm not being honest. No, I had a rough year. But I think these two guys, they won't stop running the whole game, and that's definitely a
it's
very
draining.
important part.
And Mary Hazel Davis, I think, you could kind of see she's giving it her all, and it's draining. It's a draining sport, and I just give shout outs that she's.
Not just physically, though.
Yeah,
You got
mentally.
mentally, to keep going and to keep. I think that's the thing with with keeping going, like Mary Hazel does, and like I said, as y'all two do. I think it's all in do I, want to put in that extra effort?
Yeah.
I think and I think that
Great.
she's been doing that.
Good
Great
low
driven
ball.
ball.
Oh.
I think that went off the chest of August Gregory. Looked like it was going top bins, but
Great ball from Ali Placide there into the
great
box.
ball. And if you're Trinity, I think you would take those corners almost every. I mean, Ali Placide's
I want corner like that. That's one thing I can say.
and I
bro.
think, I
want
mean,
those.
again, like you could see how Ali Placide creates, not only on the defense side, but on the offensive side. She's had an assist over here.
I mean, her set pieces have been
I mean,
brilliant today. You know, the
amazing,
corners. She's had a
amazing.
few corners today. You know, obviously the free kick, which was led to the goal.
I think we risk it. I think we just take.
I do. I agree with you. I totally agree with
I
you.
think 10. I mean, 10 minutes. What do you got? What do you got? You know.
You know, we got 15 minutes. I think now we've seen with this team with Mary Hazel on the right. She's, you know, tiring a bit. I think
I think you just need to.
you make that risk. Put Ali in the midfield. I put August. You know, I move August up front, and then
And
you know keep Dakota. I'd keep Dakota in midfield and her Ali just work off each other. I really think that would be
switch
the,
by Lucy, and that's what me and my dad. Shout out Jeff Wright. I think he's watching. I don't know. He always watches the ones I'm not broadcasting, so I'd hope he's watching. But we definitely have pushed Lucy to look at that switch, and just like the Titans have been doing, they've been amazing on the switching field, finding the weak side of that defense, especially in the second half. It's been pretty even as Highland's gonna get an opportunity right here. Ali Placide, great defense by Ali
Great
Placide,
defense.
and Mary Hazel comes in. I think Katie came from an offside position,
Offsides,
but
yeah.
she doesn't touch it, and it's
Oh.
gonna fall right for Mary Hazel. How's her first
I'd
touch?
I'd look for Lucy. right
Header,
here.
good pass to Katie. Katie has nobody. Turns forward to into between Mary Hazel. I think she's gonna have a shot. Why not? Finds Lucy. Lucy, looking for Katie. Couldn't find it.
from
Dakota.
good,
And
you
listen,
know, it's a shot on target. It's a shot.
I think that's
you
what
know.
she's.
ball.
Oh, did
I
she
think
touch
Saints
that?
ball.
Oh, she.
I think that's Saints
Nah,
ball.
it's a goal kick.
Oh, it's
Unfortunately, I thought
unfortunate.
she got a little risky with that one.
Yeah, from the Titans right now. I mean, they look like they're clearly in better shape than Highland. So
Yeah, I think it's been all Trinity in the past 10 minutes. I think Highlands had a couple chances, but they have not been as dominant as they were in the first half. Trinity has definitely taken over the pace, and just like Ben Mills said, kick it out wide, play smart passes, as Dakota slips and falls, but falls right for Mary Hazel Davis. And clear by Highland only as far as V Updike. Good talk by Liv. Liv finds
To
Lucy.
Lucy. That's a good first touch from Lucy as
Yeah,
well.
they
You know,
were-
after that, it was a very good, you know,
And you
hard
know how
pass.
much we harp on Lucy on her first touch.
I think she's done. I think that was a great first
I
touch.
think
honestly.
she's definitely work. You can see the effort and work. I've seen her work effort, and she has the ball right
Oh,
now.
There's Lucy Wright. Oh, unlucky there. Oh,
Oh,
but we saw on the
she-
attack here.
Uh-oh. And my sister's down. I feel like
I think the ball should come out now.
I feel like I got to go over there. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I should
Griffin Wright might have to come off the live, and we might
Yeah,
have just
I'm
me
gonna
and Colin Flood
I'm
here.
gonna go check on her. I'll talk to you later. You're welcome, Dad.
Yep. So Griffin went to go check on his sister. I think, you know, usually when they don't get up right away, it's something more serious than
yeah,
you
good
know, like a
looks
little
Griffin right
knock.
there. That's family.
Look at that. You can see Griffin right there running over to his sister.
That's where that wingspan comes in handy.
Hard to tell what's going on over there. Did you see what happened or no?
I don't know. Hopefully it's not something serious.
Looks like her left
Looks like she's moving it.
knee. I can't tell. She just seems like she's walking slowly at the moment. I think it looks like her left knee, I think. But I might be wrong there.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's her left knee. But
I think now that position, that the changing, we only got about 10 minutes left, north of 10 minutes. I think, now with Lucy looking like she might be out for the rest of the game, that swap with Ali in midfield, it might not Might not be able to happen now.
If I'm the Titans right now, if I see my teammate go down, 1-1 game, 12 minutes left.
It's all our game.
It's more to
It's
fight
our game.
for.
You gotta win. You gotta win for your teammate. Ooh, looks like Allie. Ooh, maybe she's just taking the kick, but you know, Allie might be switching to this right hand side here.
Ellie plays the ball up.
Nope, she's center back.
Yep. We need some pressure right there in the midfield.
Can't let her turn there.
August turning, playing to Dakota.
Can you move the ball quicker there, Coda?
Good move by number 12. Number 12 has been impressing me the way she can play out wide.
Yeah.
Good coach all right here coming in.
The greatest trainer of all time. Shout out Shelly Mickens, though. Powhatan.
The corner call? I didn't see it. But it looks like Mr. Hamlin.
The
Coach
refs,
Hamlin is
you know, the
not
refs.
happy about that.
The refs haven't been great, have they? For either team, you know. I just think he's been a bit. All three of them.
But can we talk about his beard? Wow.
I think
That's impressive.
his beard's looking swell. The hair and the beard blend well.
I do.
Gotta be one there. It's gotta be one.
Good job by Allie.
Well
clearing
done.
that.
Yeah, that's fine. If in doubt, get it out. That's what we always say, right, Flood?
No nonsense defending.
Exactly. Good communication there from Rosie.
Good stuff by August. Playing forward. Trying to get it out of there. Highland looking to play out wide on the right side. Looks like we moved Mary Hazel up to right wing. I do think she was playing right back earlier. I think. Throwing out wide to Mary Hazel.
Good clearing there from Highland. Moving up the field here. Allie's going to take a long throw, see if we can create a chance in the box here. If I were Allie here, I'd be looking for a late run from Dakota or August from midfield. I'm going to try it again.
Where's Faith from? Oh, good save by the keeper. Got from Dakota. Pretty far out. Good look. And Dakota just seems like she's everywhere right now.
Yep. Running that midfield, being a leader in there, you know, without, again, you know, missing her fellow senior Alex seated midfield. She's really stepped up today, I think,
Oh,
in
different rights back.
in leading that midfield, I think. So yeah. So Griffin, you know, now you're back. What happened with the whole Lucy? Is she okay? Is she gonna be okay?
Yeah, she's fine. I think we were scared it was an ACL the
Yep.
way her leg bent.
Yep.
But it bent back.
Yep.
So we hope it's just like a hyperextended. The great Dr. Hall is checking on her right now, so she's in good hands.
Good to know. Good to know that she, you know, is, you know.
She was tough. She said she was sorry that she got hurt when Hamlin was like, "You gotta take you off." She was like, "I'm sorry." So that's just
It's a lot like you.
character.
It's a lot like you.
Rosie.
What great ball
Finds
from Rosie
Katie.
here. That's
It's a good
great,
chance,
Great
great
recovery
chance.
from Highland there.
So while I was gone, I know I was only gone for like like 4
Wow.
minutes.
What a clearance.
For 4 for 4 minutes. What have y'all seen? Have y'all been good? Y'all didn't say anything bad, right?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, at least Ben Mills isn't here, I guess.
Facts. That guy. No, I think we reiterated how well we think Dakota has done in that midfield.
Yep.
She's been everywhere. I think she's really led that midfield without Allie in there, and I think she's done a great job.
Oh, she lost.
Oh, that happens.
I hate when that
does
happens, man.
happen.
That
It's
happens
very
too
annoying.
much, man. Did Ali Pasi move the position?
No,
Or
no, she was
just
taking a
took
corner.
Okay, I was like,
Or
right.
throw in, sorry.
Hey,
Referee,
Oh.
you got to see that.
And I mean, he's called a consistent game, so you can't get too much. Katie sits offsides a little
Don't
too
you dare
much.
call that, ref.
Mary Hazel. Oh God,
That's even for her. I think that
another-
might be a little bit steep.
Where's her brother? So somebody got to go out there and check on
Does she have
her.
a brother? No.
Brother?
We do.
Anybody? Caleb.
We got Griffin.
Man,
Griffin, you got to go out again.
I ran out there. I gotta
She's,
get back in
she's,
shape.
she
for
looks
real.
like she's getting up. I think what we were worried about with Lucy was, it's always bad when they stay down
Yeah.
and you never know.
I mean, you can only. She looks like she's walking off fine with a smile.
she looked like it was her left knee.
Mhm.
Yeah, we saw her walk off, but we were worried, because when you don't get up right away.
Yeah, knee injuries are always scary.
Yeah.
For especially soccer and like basketball, all those like football too.
I think knee injuries just suck.
Yeah, they
in
take
general,
they take
it-
so long, especially like an ACL, MCL.
Yeah. Again,
It takes so long to
we
recover.
talking about knee injuries. This Titans girls soccer team have seen their one of their coaches, Coach Norval.
Norval, yeah.
He was at the beginning of the season helping out the girls team, playing with them, trying to make them better, and just unfortunate hurt his knee and had a surgery last week. So
Praying for that
hoping and
man.
praying that he's going to be
Dakota
okay.
takes a shot.
What a shot from
And
Dakota!
then, follow.
Oh, that's gonna be a
a
goal. That's gotta be a goal. That's
Oh.
gotta be a goal from the Titans. Great
What
job from
a
Dakota.
shot from Dakota.
What a great.
I thought that went right past the keeper, and Addison had an opportunity. I think she hesitated, tried to get it on her right foot, but you're that close.
You got to finish that in. You got to finish that in. Also, I would
exactly.
say, again talking about the shot, Dakota did a great job taking that shot, seeing the goalie to the right hand side. The goalie wasn't in great position. Used that against her and almost scored off that.
5
Really
minutes to
great shot.
play. 5 minutes to play. Do the Titans have something in their bag to pull off what would be an astonishing victory, and honestly, a well-earned victory for the Titans, especially the way they've played.
I think the first half, first 30 minutes, I think that the Highland was
yep.
definitely
control.
more dominant. Yes, but I think the last 10 minutes and then this whole half, I really think that the Titans have been the dominant team.
And
do you
like
agree
what
with
we're
me,
saying,
Griffin?
yeah, like what we're saying is like it takes some time, especially in soccer, to warm up to the game. That's the reason why the soccer game's 90 minutes. Is it takes a while to like
Feel
get-
it out, yeah.
Like you can have as long warm-ups as you want, but it's soccer. The game is so different than any other sport. And I think Titans just started off sloppy. Didn't know they didn't know what to who to pass to, where to pass to, how to pass to.
Great
But-
throw from Allie there.
Yeah, great throw
Great
from
flick
Allie.
from Dakota.
Mary Hazel Davis is in there, and a great clear by
Great clearance.
Highland. Good touch by
Great-
V.
Great
Great
touch.
touch by V.
She's such an athlete. I think.
I mean,
her-
I'm honestly
for a
blown away.
freshman,
Blown
she is
away,
very
man.
she's done so well. With dealing with arguably their best player on the field, number 22, running down that wing, trying to exploit that space. She's done a great job.
She also handles the pressure really well.
Very well. Yes. At such a young age. Very.
She's the freshman starter as a point guard. On the basketball team. Caleb is taking off his mic. He found out he got a bad grade, so he's a little. Hey, we got a 4-day weekend, all right. Don't come on. We had a great game, all right.
I turned that in. That assignment is 0, and I turned that in. I'm talking to him. I'm not gonna name drop though.
You know who you are. Gotta love Trinity.
Go team.
Go Titans, baby. Highland trying to make a late
Again,
push.
V.
Great defense by V, and like I was saying, a
Step
point
in both
guard.
What
people.
is that? Who?
She
Number
just does
20.
not stop. Again,
Bounds.
we could talk about Mary Hazel and Griffin and Colin and all these other people, but she also is another one. Just does not stop the entire game.
Yep.
Put everything out there. Leave the field in a coffin if she had to. She just put everything out there for her team.
That's a good take. Sends one in. Great ball.
Ooh,
Goal. What
that's
a ball.
totally-
And what a shot.
totally against the run of play. Totally against the run of play. You know, but that happens. We were talking.
And that's soccer, man.
You know,
That's
you gotta.
soccer.
The biggest thing is you gotta take your chances, and they took their chances in this game so far. You know, we've got two and a half minutes by the time this
And this is it's the
second half
exact
starts.
opposite. The exact opposite
Yeah.
of the
last
first half.
Yeah, totally.
Titans
Against the run
start
of
off
play.
amazing, get some chances, had a wide open net.
That hurts.
That and that comes to bite us. But if you're Titans, I wouldn't hang your head too. You've had the momentum this entire half.
Just keep going for the last. You know, there's nothing you can do. You can't. Don't. You know, you can at the end of the game you can analyze, but you know, still got time in this game.
That
Try and
goal,
go win that. try
that
and go
goal
get that win.
was, I think that's a great hit, by the way. Beautiful ball.
Nothing the keeper could do.
I mean, and it's just one of those unlucky. And we were talking about soccer is such a weird sport when it comes to those kind of goals, where it's like you can have all the momentum and one weird touch, one wrong communication, that it can cost you big time.
Well done there by Kate. Waiting. You know,
Yes.
composure even at this late time when you know they just conceded a goal. Still doing a great job here.
Albacee's a workhorse, another person that won't give up. Good job, 2020 using her
Well
body.
done to not let her turn there.
But yeah, great job to make sure the ball goes backwards. V tries to clear it, doesn't get enough contact, but
Does it
clears
the second time.
Great job.
Like
by
we said,
V.
you know, just keeps going.
And I think that will go out for a Titans throw. Will. Last 2 minutes, Titans got to dig.
We should get a
Tough.
little. We should get a little extra time with the two injuries.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
we'll see. We'll see what the ref decides to give.
I wish they kind of had the fourth ref official. I'll hold that up. See how much extra time we can say.
Well done there from August to
Great
get in the
tackle by
tackle.
August. Dakota, who's also been kind of that point guard for the Titans, tries to find Kate, couldn't. And good
Well
job
done there,
by
Allie. And great clearance up the field to Mary Hazel.
Amazing. Hazel couldn't get the ball.
Mary Hazel, I think, is feeling.
Now you kind of need. Now you kind of.
This is when you need someone to step up.
This is what I'm talking. I think if you're Allie, I think you just got to get up. Get up when you get the ball. Dribble.
Yeah. I mean, look at.
Send
If
August
this-
and Dakota up.
No, I mean, if
Good
this
move.
was, you know, if this was us in our position, I think that, you know, I'm not trying to, you know, compare anything. I'm just saying, I think, you know, you're already losing. So if you concede another goal, I mean, it's not going to change much of the result. But, you know, if you could go score a goal, and that could get you a tie at least. So
I think if you're Allie,
it's worth a risk.
Take it as far as you can. Send August and Dakota up.
Yep.
Yeah. And
They'll
Allie.
Yeah, for sure. Last few minutes here. Can only guess how much longer we have. I need something. They have something.
Wow. Good idea
Just-
from Liv there. Didn't quite come off.
These girls are so hard on themselves. I know coming off a really tough loss to Collegiate
Tuesday.
I think and they're kind of just like, you know, like us, you know, really harp on winning as
They know
Mary's Hazel.
because they know their level. You know, they know they can be a great
Hazel.
team. So
Hey,
ref, thank
There,
you.
good call.
Finally, the ref calls something.
The same, almost the same spot as Allie.
And yesterday I saw him work
This
on
is
this
probably-
exact same free kick.
This is probably one of our last chances of the game, so
We
you know,
know-
really
we
got
know-
to make these count.
We know Caleb is shooting.
I would've
ball.
shoot this.
Allie sends a
And
beautiful ball in. Oh, had a beautiful ball.
August here,
August
moving
good.
the ball back.
If you're V,
That's
I like that approach.
if you're V, I
Aggressive.
think that's a good idea. Execution maybe not the best, but I mean also
you just gotta look.
V,
You gotta look.
calm
You gotta
down.
see who's there. You gotta see
Exactly.
who's there.
have a good touch.
Assess the field. They're not gonna step up too high. They know they have to defend the lead.
I think. And here's this. I think they're only playing center back. See,
Yeah,
think
but I don't understand this. Why would?
Caleb? It's okay. Caleb needed to take a chill. He's also mad about his grade too. Ooh, had a touch. And I'm looking at the ref seeing that gonna go play. Is that still in play? Yes, it is. Highland has a chance to.
Good tackle.
Good tackle. V's in there. V's good tackle by V. And it's out on Highland. Does Trinity have one last shot?
The wind blew the mic off.
Yeah, that's how it works. And good talk from Dakota. Abby doesn't have enough gas. The ref,
Great header there from
the
Allie to
whistles
get
in
it
the
up.
ref mouth, and that
That is
is
the
game.
That's just
And that's a tough blow for the Titans. Tough blow for the Titans. You can never you hate to lose like that, but
yeah, Flood. I mean, you saw the second half of that game. What would you say, was the biggest difference between the first and second half there?
I thought the Titans played better in the second half. I just thought they had a good chance with Dakota's shot. Addison's follow didn't go their way, but they played better, more aggressive, better pressure. They knew they could press them, and it worked. So it just wasn't.
yeah, and I think you're right. I think it was the complete opposite. First half was all Highland until the last 10 minutes, and then Titans scored. And then Titans in the second half, all 30 minutes of all Titans had good opportunities. Then the last about 10 minutes, Highland got a chance in the box.
Yeah, I mean, kind of going off what both of them said there, I think there's a lot to be positive about this game. Yep. I think looking at how they responded in the second half compared to the first, was very good, and how they came out. They didn't really drop their level the entire game. Even at the very end there, after they conceded, you'd maybe expect their heads to drop, but they kept going, kept fighting. So that's all you can really ask.
Oh, well, the Titans will enjoy a 4-day weekend trying to get some rest over the break.
Do we do player of the games? Is that a thing in losses?
They do what?
In a loss, you do player of the game?
Yeah, we can do it. Yeah, why not? Player of the game. I think we should get she's good. She's good. Sorry, my grandma was a little worried about my sister, so family comes first. But yeah, we can do a player game. I think we should do for both. I think for both teams, especially because Highland won. Definitely player of the game. For me personally, it's gonna have to be the goalie. I think she's as confident as she was stepping off her line. She played one heck of the game, had a couple great chances for the Titans. I think her presence in the box definitely intimidated some of the Titans players, so definitely shout out for her. And then my Trinity Titan player, you have a lot. I'm not gonna lie. 4 in my eyes. I'm gonna go with Mary Hazel Davis in my opinion. The work rate I saw her play today is just incredible. Playing wingback and kind of relating. I used to play wingback. Going up that field every second almost feels like, especially in the second half where we had most of the possession, it's tiring. And she never quit, never gave up on any ball. Definitely gave the Titans a lot of chances that unfortunately couldn't convert on some. But definitely shout out to her. So Flood, who are your players of the game?
Player of the game on Highland, number 12. She did a good job. Possessing the ball, playing it out wide. I like that. And then for the Titans, I'm going with Dakota. I think she did the same thing as number 12. They both had a similar game. Possessed the ball, played out wide. Dakota had some good looks, didn't go away.
Yeah, I agree with both of them on the Highland players. I think that both number 12 and the goalie played great, but I also want to make a shout out to number 22. I think she did great going down the wing. Taking on V. But like I said, I think like my player of the game for Trinity would be V, because I think she stopped doing what she can do. So I think V did a great job, and I'd probably give her play of the game.
And I think there's also a ton. I think Dakota played amazing in this game. Definitely controlled the tempo, made great passes. Ali Placide also played really well. She
out of position, played great.
Took that in stride. Had an assist. Great chances for her. But if you're the Titans, don't get too upset about it. I think we got some games next week. But that will do us for us at TSPN. Thank you all for joining us. I hope you will join us again next time, and we will see y'all later. From Flood and Caleb, my name is Griffin. Thank you.
Thank you.